So, what would the next 2D Donkey Kong game look like? For one, spoiler warning, we'll be talking about some stuff that happens at the end of Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, don't stick around for that. Pause the video if you want to, change the video or get out of it. But, if you don't want to be spoiled. Alright, they gone? Alright, so what would the next Donkey Kong game look like? Mainly 2D side-scrolling country game. Well, it could either go a couple of ways. One, it just works like every Country Return game and Retro Studios makes it. Or they still do the smashing physics, which I got no idea how they would implement into that type of thing. Because even Donkey Kong Bonanza, the 2D sections, what I've seen, look pretty weird. So I hope that they just go with the returns. But now that King K. Rool has returned, I wonder if the Kremlings will be the leaders of the next game. Be the main, bad guys. Which would be cool. Which would be very amazing. Anyways, I think also a good idea would kind of be a blend of 2D platforming classic sections and 3D platforming. Alright, say boss fights. Or 3D battles. And yeah, that's about it. And then the rest of the game is 2D. You have a blend of that. Or linear, say Crash Bandicoot. You know Crash Bandicoot, of course you do, probably. Well, Crash Bandicoot is you can move around in all directions, but it's kind of more of a linear path either way. Which would also be cool, but I don't think it would fit this series. I don't know, really. I just wanted to make this video to see what you guys think. Tell me down in the comments, what do you guys think the next Donkey Kong game would look like? So you guys make the comments down there. While I kind of talk more about how would this game work. So Crash Donkey Kong Acoot. And so this is my own pitch for a Donkey Kong game. Woohoo, that'd be cool. So Donkey Kong starts by waking up in the morning. And, he's happy to be up. He just really woke up. He, now has infinite supply of bananas. Like the king he is. Diddy Kong is also there chilling. And all of a sudden, they hear a big smoke, big crashing outside. Much like the Smash teaser. And then Diddy Kong goes check, just like inside of the Donkey Kong Country Returns. And there's no bananas, and you see the Kremlings walk off with your bananas. Now there's the start of the game. And say level stuff happens, and you get to the first boss fight. King K. Rool's there, saying, kind of teasing you, haha, I'm now back, and these bananas, this island, is gonna be mine again. Just like old times. And then he just kind of gets out of there with his little jetpack thing from Country 3. And a big Kremling comes out, and you kind of have to fight him by jumping on his head a couple times. Say he runs around the map, and say he trips and falls, and his head gets stuck into the ground. And you kind of punch him a little bit, and then he gets back up, rinse and repeat, with a little different phase each time. Now that's kind of how the boss fights are gonna go, which would be pretty cute. It'd be cool if King K. Rool actually takes over Void Company also. And he also has all these crocoids where the Kremlings would be in. And which would be kind of cool, right? Donkey Kong just rips stuff from the ground and throws it at them. And, that's how you can fight them. Let's say this, after the first King K. Rool boss fight. And, Void Co's Grumpy Kong, because I don't think he's dead, and Poppy Kong. And, King K. Rool's on his own hovercraft thing, much like Void Kong's flying aircraft, but it's a little bigger because King K. Rool's a big boy. And, things can ensue. And I asked they want another more Grumpy Kong in the game because I like Grumpy Kong. Void Kong is 100% dead. He's dead. He's dead. He ain't coming back from that. I don't know, unless he does, which would be cool, actually. Because, I kind of like Void Co. and Void Kong, but I won't be surprised if they never show up ever again. Which is fine. It's alright. We got the Kremlings, which are way better. Anyways, so which would stretch out the game, because Donkey Kong Bonanza was long. Like, I've seen 5-hour long videos of just the game. So we're hoping this game has enough material for that long length. 2D Donkey Kong game deserves to be this long. It's a very loved series, and of course, some of the best 2D platformers ever. Don't make it as hard as they used to be. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So a whole world could be like 10, 12 levels. Might be a little excessive, but I don't know. Lots of content, lots of games. Or we could not just scrap the world things in general and just let random levels play out. Kind of like Mario games. Anyways, that happens. They're going island to island to try finding the Kremling Island. And to stop the Kremlins, cool boss fights ensue. And yeah, that's my Donkey Kong game. Oh yeah, and Void Company completely ends forever after that. So, that's about my pitch. King K. Rool falls into a volcano. And that's to be seen after another 30 years. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, well, see you all in the next one. This is kind of how my pitch on the next Donkey Kong game. And I have a subscription goal. If and when I hit 100 subscribers, I'll make a Mario vs. Donkey Kong video ranking all the bosses. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.